1. Eight, 9, 16, 17, 24, 25, 32, 33, 40, 41, 46, 47, 54, 55, 62, 63, 63. Seventy. $71. Stuart. No, you need to take this one now, and then Ronnie will take the other one. Stuart Bingham, 71. Yeah, Ronnie, can you please take that rice from there and put into yours? Thank you. One. Eight. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. One. Eight. Stuart Bingham, 8, and the frame.
It's fascinating to see how this group ends up, actually, because Ronnie O'Sullivan, poor break off there, got a bit fortunate with that kiss off the red and the pink going off towards the centre pocket. But it'll be fascinating to see how this group ends up. If Bingham is able to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan, then they would go level on points. Frame difference would be first looked at. Head-to-head, of course, as well as the high break. But it would mean that Sam Craigie may still have a chance of levelling up as well if he manages to win his final match comprehensively against Harvey Chandler. So still a fair bit to play for here, or plenty to play for even. So Ronnie will want to win this next frame just to keep himself sufficiently ahead of Stuart Bingham, who lost his first match 3-1 to Sam Craigie. Won the second match, though, 3-0 against Harvey Chandler. He's won the first frame, helped by a break of 71. Highest break out of O'Sullivan, Bingham and Craigie so far has been 104 from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Made that against Chandler in the first match this afternoon. Tatiana Wollaston is officiating. Her husband Ben is playing in the other group, group number 2. He lost his first match to Martin O'Donnell by 3 frames to 1, but Ben's back a bit later on table number 2.
Oh,
Bingham
nice.
trying to come off one of those reds to bring the cue ball back up the table. Expect Ronnie will put him back in again from the original position as a miss was called. Table 2, only 2 matches played so far. Tom Ford, Liang Wenbo played out a 2-2 draw. Martin O'Donnell beat Ben Wollaston by 3 frames to 1. And it's currently Martin O'Donnell 1, Liang Wenbo 1 on table number 2. You can follow table number 2 on the Eurosport player. Good hit by Bingham. That's exactly what he played. Very well played. Just a very merest of nudges. Not there from Ronnie. Needs a bit of help, which I think he's got. Don't think he's left anything. Bingham took on that red, but knew that would be the only one he'd be leaving by taking it on. Ronnie could cut it in, though. Ronnie trying to be very precise with this positional shot. Well, he's got this 1 red next to the black, which would go to the green pocket, the top right corner pocket, but it's far from straightforward. And it's not in. Can Stuart get to the pot? It's difficult to tell from this angle. Looks like he can.
One.
Nicely cued.
Сенчури брейком.
Stuart Bingham, 3.
Так что плохой черный это не на руку Бингhamу и не в минус О'Салливану. Это всем во вред пошло. Сейчас нужно быть аккуратным Стюарту, потому что есть черный, есть розовый. В идеале либо играть тоненько и пытаться между черным и розовым, либо сознательно играть толще и тогда под синим проводить к желтой лузе. Это не под синим, это над синим. И вот в чем опасность. Почему стараются вести именно под синим игроки? И во время начального удара, и сейчас. Дело в том, что если над синим, то есть опасность. Катится биток в лузу. Это еще повезло Бингhamу, что играть нечего. А если бы красные хорошо раскинулись по ближней половине? Еще один отыгрыш, такой же отыгрыш, как и выполнял Бингхам. И опять под синим не смог провести, но все-таки цели своей добился. Биток оказался за болкерной линией. Правда, синий ушел на неважную отметку. Кто получит атаку, кто поведет серию? Похоже, придется довольствоваться только розовым. А Ронни вновь делает хороший отыгрыш. Вновь за зеленым оказывается биток. И здесь проводки. Хотел сказать, нет, есть проводка. Нельзя задевать левые и красные сейчас. Ну, раз нельзя задевать, не задел. Стюарт. Ронни продолжает бить отыгрышами в одну и ту же точку. Пытается привести биток то за зеленый, то за коричневый. Видимо, рассчитывает, что долго отыгрываться так хорошо Стюарт не сможет. Тем временем О'Доннелл выигрывает очередной фрейм. Счет становится 2-1 в пользу Мартина. О'Доннелл играет с Ляном Виньбо. Матч на Евроспорт-плеере. Из китайского снукера не вышел Стюарт. Мы часто говорим, биток у борта, это сложный удар. Биток у борта. Вот, пожалуйста. Биток не у борта, но приходится играть через шар. И ведь Бингхам здесь не просто играет, не просто куда-то подкатывает к бортовому красному, либо в группу. Бингхам пытается сделать проводку. Это очень сложный удар. Технически. Еще одна попытка, видимо. Видимо, идентичный отыгрыш будет от Стюарта. Нет, это тоже мимо. И сейчас нужно вносить коррективы. Бингhamу менять отыгрыш. Сейчас получит предупреждение от Татьяны Вулластон. Бингхэм занимался по методике Стива Финни, сайт-райт. Пожалуй, именно после победы Бингхэма на чемпионате мира получила широкую огласку эта система, потому что до этого и Мартин Гулд также занимался по этой методике, но никто о ней не узнал. Широкие массы они не узнали. А после победы Бингхэма, да, заговорили. После победы Марка Уильямса на чемпионате мира заговорили еще больше. Да так, что даже О'Салливан позвонил Стиву Финни, тоже позанимался по этой методичке. Наконец Ронни получил атаку после отыгрыша плохого. Как плохого? Как мог, Бингхэм отыгрался, имея в кармане 2 неточных удара и, по сути, увидел желтую карточку от рефери. И надо сказать, что, насколько это возможно, было, отыгрался неплохо. Поставил биток поближе к борту, однако Ронни и там нашел удар. Выход на розовый не получился. У Ронни вывести бы на игру синий, например. Всяко пригодится. Я думаю, что при случае либо Ронни, либо Стюарт выведут и черный. Скажем, забьет красный, не будет выхода. Отыграется на черном. Отделался всего 25 очками отставания Бингхэм. Коричневый с синим заслончик создали. Это Мартин О'Доннелл.
Player. Martin O'Donnell, who won his first match 3-1 against Ben Wollaston, is now 2-1 up against Liang Wenbo.
7.
And that break of 128, a total clearance. Marvellous stuff.
8.
It's a struggle here on table 1, which we weren't expecting. First frame, Bingham made a 71. This frame, Ronnie has the early advantage, but still very much a scruffy table. The black completely out of commission. Ronnie pots the yellow.
Ten. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 10.
So Ronnie just picking up bits and pieces at the moment. 35 points the lead. So very much the pink, the only real high value colour in open play. Ronnie hoping to cover that red, which he will do with the pink. Got a good cue ball, didn't he? Marvellous pace on the cue ball. Look at that for a shot. Terrific shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan there, showing that he's more than prepared to play the safety game if needs be. He does have a decent advantage here. He wants to win this frame, though, because he wouldn't want to fall 2-0 behind. Because if Stuart Bingham won this match by 3 frames to 0, he would go above Ronnie O'Sullivan in the group on head-to-head. Just to repeat the current situation, Ronnie before this match had played 2-1-2, won 6 frames, lost just the 1 frame. Stuart Bingham had played 2 matches, 1 win, 1 defeat, had won 4 frames and lost 3.
Foul. No miss.
That's 7 away. So Ronnie will want to win this frame, because if Stuart managed to win this match 3-0, he would go above Ronnie in the table.
Yeah. Ronnie.
And if it finished 3-1 to Bingham, then he would also go above Ronnie in the head-to-head.
Foul. No miss.
But at the moment, Ronnie's a strong favourite to win this second frame. Another 7 away, that'll be going back. So this time, Stuart makes the adjustment. 49 points the difference. Now, can Stuart get to this red below the pink? I think he can. I think he can just snick it in. Well, he can comfortably snick it in.
1.
So Stuart Bingham on a counter-attack, a chance to get right back in the frame. Ronnie knows there's a long way to go.
7.
Especially with that black and 2 reds on the right side cushion, and there's a red on the left side cushion. So at the moment, Stuart's just got to take it one shot at a time, get himself back in the match, back in the frame even. And that's clever. He removed that red, but he was hoping to
8.
come a little bit further away from the side of the table. Now he's got the green still, so he should be okay. There's a bit of angle on that green. Bit more distance between the cue ball and object ball than he would have liked. Decent pot though. Looking to play on the red below the pink.
11.
Just came a little bit far for that. He's got intricate little red to the left centre. It's a bit awkward. Might have to take the red to the left centre here.
12.
He's on the pink. Oh, he's opened up the red and black. Still one red towards that side cushion. Going to be face of a tough shot here,
18.
though, Stuart. It's got the red one up from the one by the cushion, which will pot to the left corner, but that's a tough, tough pot. You might have to consider all options here. Knowing Stuart, though, he's a very attack-minded player. He's looking at the potting angle. Not quite. Cue ball's running
18.
away. But he's given Ronnie a chance. So Ronnie taking this red onto the left corner. Good pots.
1.
Opens up the other red. He's on the black. Looking at all options here. He's okay, just
8.
got onto the pink, just flicked off the pink slightly, but he's okay.
Nine.
So 40 points the difference. Still going to need colour, red, and at least a high value colour off the next red. So if Ronnie comes down for the pink,
12.
that would give him a lead of 49 points with 51 on the table. But he may elect to play one of the other colours, although he's back on the pink now. Sorry, back on the red now too. Does he play for the pink or hold here for one of the baulk colours?
13.
That's what he'll do. He was a bit straight to come down for the pink. So he's going to play the green. Doesn't change anything. He's still going to need another red. But he's not got the green.
13.
Could that be costly from Ronnie? Didn't expect him to miss it. It was a bit thinner than he wanted. But it was a pot he should have made.
One.
So Stuart Bingham still in this frame. Chance to cannon into the reds. If he can land on a red here, it's a great chance to steal the frame. He's played it well. Really well. That nudge away.
8. Nine.
Stuart Bingham knows how important this moment could be in the match.
$16. 17.
So up the table for the yellow. Didn't really get into that. Is he hard enough?
24.
Maybe just.
$26.
Brown, I think, will pop to that left top corner pocket. Just needs to judge the positional side of this shot.
29.
Under hit it though. Can still make the pots. Any less pace than that, he wouldn't have been on this, but he can just make the pots.
$33.
Still needs blue, pink and black. Get this positional shot right, and my goodness me, we have a match on. We have a crucial third frame on the way. If Bingham can clear up from here.
38.
He's okay. Could have done with a bit more pace. So he'll need the rest. Pink and black needed for a 2-0 lead. And to put Ronnie in trouble of going out. Third frame will become massive. Bingham has to pop pink and black first. Good pot on the pink. And the black should be a formality. Great steal this from Bingham. Ronnie was in control in this frame.
$51 in the frame.
But a 51 clearance from Stuart. Ball run Bingham has doubled his lead against Ronnie O'Sullivan, who's in trouble now. The third frame, O'Sullivan has to, in what is now a massive frame in the context of this Winners Group C. Ronnie O'Sullivan has to win it, otherwise he's out. Stuart Bingham knows if he wins this match 3-0, he will leapfrog Ronnie O'Sullivan in the table and qualify. Good shot from Ronnie,
One.
but it's just not been happening. He's not landed on the black the way he wanted. He's straight down. Quick fire safety. Balls have just been running awkward for O'Sullivan. Mind you, you've got to give Bingham every credit with that 51 break and winning the previous frame. Over on table number 2, still playing Martin O'Donnell and Liang Wenbo. O'Donnell has a fractional lead. That's over on table number 2 on the Eurosport player. So this frame is a massive one. Ronnie O'Sullivan has to win this frame to have any chance of staying in the tournament. And there's no way you could have predicted that earlier on. It was a question whether he would even drop a frame today, the way he was playing early on. But even when he beat Sam Craigie, you would have fancied Ronnie to at least be on the board with a frame by now, and he should have won the previous frame. He let it slip. And Stuart Bingham made that really good break at the end. Wants to avoid the blue. That's a mistake from Bingham. The two 44-year-olds battling it out, still play to such a high standard. We all know about Ronnie's talents, but Stuart Bingham should not be underestimated. 6-time ranking event winner. Won the Masters in January at the Ali Pali. So top player is Bingham. He's not afraid of the winning line. O'Sullivan knows that. So in goes the red. He's got a very thin black if he chooses to take it on. These are the sort of matches where everything's becoming tricky. And it's whether Ronnie gets frustrated, allows his frustrations to get the better of him, because obviously Ronnie's all about making the game look ridiculously easy. But it's having to fight for everything at the moment. Good pot on the black. It's a test of his character, because Bingham has certainly got him on the back foot.
9.
How has he missed the black?
O'Sullivan 9.
And Ronnie is riled. Well, you can see by Ronnie's reaction, he is riled and rattled now. So Bingham knows now he's in as a chance to really take advantage of this.
1.
He's now got control of the table. Nothing Ronnie can do. Early stages, but an opportunity for Bingham to make what could be a crucial winning break. Martin O'Donnell's beaten Liang Wenbo on table number 2 by 3 frames to 1. Martin's won both of his matches by the same scoreline. Very good chance he could be advancing to the final group, having won yesterday. And here's a look at the match finishing off. So Martin O'Donnell, the world number 33, is playing some fine stuff again today. And he's now played 2-1-2 on table number 2.
9.
He'll have a break now, but he'll be delighted as he leads the group. Next match on table number 2 is the 2 Leicester Cuman, Tom Ford and Ben Wollaston. So Bingham realises he has a chance here to really put Ronnie O'Sullivan in all kinds of trouble.
17.
Too early to say a frame and match winning chance, but it's certainly an opportunity to establish a very good lead.
Twenty-four. $25.
Good shot, held nicely for the black.
$32. $33. 40. $41.
Nicely played. Releases that red. Got the red to the left corner. This is now a frame
48.
and match-winning chance for Stuart Bingham.
$49.
Well, Ronnie started like an express train again today. But he's lost his way in this match. Credit to Bingham, though.
56.
He's got stronger as the match has gone on. That second frame clearance looking significant now.
$57.
Just got to keep his calm, his cool. 47 points the difference. This black will make it 54. Just one more red needed. He's got a couple of reds he can play for. It's been an excellent break. Bingham has taken full advantage. He actually got into that red a little bit more, but it shouldn't be any kind of problem to cut this into the centre pocket. He only needs the red.
65.
Ronnie O'Sullivan's Championship League looks over, barring snookers. He may not even get back to the table. Stuart Bingham is going to qualify
72.
for the finals on Thursday because of this 3-0 victory over Ronnie.
73. $75.
So all that remains now is, can Stuart Bingham make a century? He's won this frame, he's won this match. So just presumably just try and roll this red in and land on the pink.
Stuart Bingham.
Wasn't easy, tried to sneak it in, but Ronnie O'Sullivan is out of the Championship Snooker League. Well played, Stuart Bingham. Breaks of 71. He also had a 51 clear.